Standing alone is painful. Yes, you heard me. It is. But to move a step in life, that moment has to come. Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl, Becky Wenz Nasuna, your host for the Finest Show, where we believe that your identity is the greatest prize that you hold. So you got to guard it justly. And if you have not forgotten, we on season 1, which is titled Standing on Business. This whole season, all we're gonna do is stand on the business. Today's episode is titled Standing Alone. Um what do you think standing alone is? You as a person, go down to the comment section and put your thought, give your opinion, because it will be hard. Trust me, I guarantee you that. Standing on business is simply the courage to uphold your identity, even if it costs your comfort. You heard me well. Yeah, you heard me well. Comfort. If it needs you to get out of your comfort zone to stand alone, yeah, that is it. Standing alone doesn't simply means lonely, like being alone, like being lonely. Let us learn to separate those two things. Yeah, standing alone, this is when you come out, like you say yes when everyone is saying no, you say no when everyone is saying yes, you know. And if this makes you feel better, every leader, every capable leader that you have heard about, they had that moment in life where they had to stand alone. I'll give you an example of Mandela. Yo, if you went to school, you've heard about that great man. So imagine he didn't come out to stand, like, imagine he didn't get that moment to be alone and stand out and be like, you know what, I'm standing on this appetite, you know, and we're going to take over, like, we have to take over as the natives of the country. Never know, South Africa would have not got its independence. So standing alone is painful. Yes, it is. But again, it's not a punishment. It is a moment to give birth to greatness. It is a moment to give birth to greater things. You know, to think straight, you need to have some time alone. You need to be just by yourself and think. Okay? You need, there is, and I want you to know that there is going to be that time when God is going to just set you apart, like make you be alone and take away all the friends, all the people that you have been running to, but not as a punishment, but as a preparation, as a way to prepare you for something great. Because if you can't stand alone, you probably can't stand on business, you probably can't stand anywhere. And I want you to understand that standing alone is a price to pay for each purpose. And remember, every purpose separates you before it elevates you. And blending in is simple. Anyone can blend in, but it takes courage to stand out. So always stand on truth, always stand out, always have that moment by yourself. Otherwise, I conclude by telling you that standing alone is not a punishment, it is preparation for the great outcome. And always do not be afraid to stand, even when it's just you, because sometimes you are enough to start a change, you are enough to start a movement. Standing alone is the loudest way to stand on business. Otherwise, thank you for watching. It's your girl, Becky Wenz Nasuna. Keep on subscribing, keep on liking, sharing. I love you so much. Bye bye. And do not be afraid to stand alone, because Otherwise, I thank you for watching. Hey, Nedda. Hey. Otherwise, I want to end by saying, otherwise, I want to end this video by. Otherwise, over to Jideke.